Nate.
Nate.
Yeah. We're on the left. Yeah.
Can you put your comms on so I can talk to you?
I'm just going to change my battery.
For your comms?
Yeah.
Can you change the comms?
I've already changed it. Oh no, you didn't want to do it, did you?
Did you do mine?
No.
You didn't
I've done yours.
You've done mine?
Yeah.
You said, do you want to change battery? And I said, I can't be arsed, didn't I?
Lee? Nate is going to be commentating and his team is Liverpool, so do you want to put the focus on Liverpool for now?
Liverpool, they've lost.
He's a wind-up man.
He's a Liverpool supporter.
Oh, right, okay.
Not rugby, though.
The last team, you can if you want or not, the last team introduced their team while we were waiting for the start, while they were warming up. You can do that if you want.
Yeah.
You don't have to do that if
Happy
you don't want
to.
to do that. Just watch out for these papers here, please. I don't want the paperwork of anyone with broken legs, and I think that's fair. Oh, sorry. Sorry.
He's taking it well, though.
I'm an ex-military man, don't worry. So it's one of those. When it came off, I was like, well, it could have been worse.
Both arms. Broken arms, that's probably going to be worse for you, isn't it?
Now it would be, yeah.
Now it would be, yeah. Okay. Don't break the other leg though, or any of them, to be fair. Just don't trip over anything, that would be great.
Oh.
Here all weekend.
We'll still a can of pop though.
I'll ask you if any
What?
Just talk his bitch about you.
I'm taking the word, you know, I'm sorry. I had to have it all for myself. I live in Derby now. Derbyshire. I know, well. Yeah, I know, you will. Yeah. I know that Boy Scout was he was a nurse. Yeah.
It's not the Spanish.
Oh.
Right by then.
We're lovely to see you.
Yeah,
You're playing at 4. And it's that one. 80 minutes. There isn't there? 3.5. Right, okay.
Looking fresh, Pat.
How are you feeling? Okay. Yes.
No, I'm flag go.
Oh, actually, yes.
That's my scanner. Scanner. See, look at that. Yeah.
How's it going, mate?
All okay. Well, I had a few red cards this morning.
No.
2.
You must be top of the.
I know. One of them went in like that, so I didn't really have.
That's a good choice.
Okay.
Tiny bit of sun. Okay, easy. The tops off straight away. I love it.
Kick-off of the Liverpool Tritons against the Dark Horses. The Dark Horses are a team from Portugal. The Tritons have played in Group C of the Bamora Cup, and this is the semi-final for the Bamora Bowl. Tritons have had one win this weekend so far and 2 losses, whereas the Dark Horses have had 2 wins and 1 loss. Captaining the Liverpool Tritons is Stewie. Stewie has been a member of the Tritons since the very beginning. It looks as if the Tritons are setting up to receive, so that means the Dark Horses will be kicking off. Tritons are just waiting to find out whether we're going to pack left or pack right, as they usually do. In the main team of the pack, you've got Johnny, Mikey and Chris. You've got Sam. Got Martin and Paul. So we're just waiting for the official time and for a whistle. But as you can see, we're all ready to go here on pitch 1. And the semi-final is about to go underway. Oh, Chris Berwick-Bryce is pitch captain for this game by the looks of it at the moment. Again, Chris is one of the Tritons who joined a year after it first formed. Chris is 40, he's married to Alex, and they have 3 children. Nope, a slight delay here. It looks as if they found the ball. And the ref has just indicated that they are now ready. So Triton set up again, ready to receive the kick from the Dark Horses. And it's official, the semi-final for the Bumora Bowl is underway. And Mikey Rolo's got it and takes the tackle. He presents it well. CK playing number 9 for the first time for the Tritons. It's a position he's trained in only a couple of training sessions, but due to an injury off our number 9 Kyle, CK stepped up to the plate. Johnny taking a tackle there, passing it out to Andrew, through to Hayden, Martin, and there was a drop ball. Dark Horses sees the opportunity to make some yards there, and it's a run through and try to the Dark Horses. I think they just took the Tritons by surprise there, but let's reset. That's 5 points so far to the Dark Horses. And we'll see if they can convert. That was not a conversion, so just 5 points. Tritons now with the kick, ready to restart. On our right wing, we have Mike Jones. Mike is still a new player with the Tritons as well, as he goes down for the chase. And it's Martin with the tackle there against Dark Horses. Another kick from the Dark Horses into the Tritons' territory. Aaron Clemenson, our fullback, has picked it up and was tackled. The referee has indicated it looked like a diving in or something like that, but it's definitely a penalty for the Tritons. They're working it down the line, trying to exploit the space that's there. Tritons still in possession, all in play. Referee's indicated a knock on. It's going to be a scrum down to Dark Horses. Our front row for this is Mikey Rolo, who's the chairman of the Liverpool Tritons, Johnny Price, who happens to be our club treasurer, and Paul Day. The ball has gone in. A big push. It's out. Dark Horses with the kick. And Aaron with the scoop again. And tackled. The referee is blowing his whistle again. High tackle. Back 10 for the Dark Horses. And a kick to touch from the number 10 of the Tritons, who is Andrew. It's now a Tritons line out. Interestingly, the Tritons have been working on a step-in procedure for their line outs recently, and they've been working quite well. So Simon has got the ball in the air, he's won it for us, handed it to Martin. Martin with the run. We've made quite a few yards then, but unfortunately the ball was turned over to the Dark Horses. It's now where the Tritons need to work on their defence, and that's it, they've taken him out to touch. Now it's a line out. It's a Tritons line again. There seems to be a little bit of confusion on the pitch as to who's supposed to be throwing and where it's being thrown from. Oh, it's Dark Horses who are taking the... Oh, changed to a penalty, so... That was a knock-on. The ref seems to... Nope, he hasn't played the advantage. He's going for a scrum. I have to say, all the ref and officials are wearing Specsavers, and so far it seems that they're doing well at watching and not missing anything. So maybe they have been to Specsavers. Okay, CKR9, just there with the 8 pick from Sam Hind. Presenting CK in there, Simon with the ball. Simon, again, one of our newer players, joined the Tritons last summer with his partner Danny, who also plays for the Triton. Unfortunately, Danny was injured in the previous game and won't be appearing in this game. And another great kick from Andrew, putting it right in the corner for the Tritons. So it's a line out for the Tritons, and our hooker Martin is going to be throwing this. And unfortunately the ball's lost to Dark Horses. Dark Horses trying to scoop up and continue play, but the ref has indicated a knock-on, so there's going to be a scrum just within 5 metres by the look of it. So it's a Triton scrum. On number 9 CK, putting the ball in, big push by the team who picks and follows. Mike Jones with the run, presenting well, CK with the pick, over to Paul Day. Paul Day, they're using the line, they're trying to make it across. Again, that seems a bit high there, but the ref knows better, he's got a better vantage view than me. Chris Cannon there, playing outside centre. And pushed to touch by the Dark Horses. However, the ref has given a penalty for what appears to have been a high tackle. Mikey Rolo with the charge. And it was a knock-on by the Dark Horses, resulting in another scrum to the Tritons. So the number 8 at the moment for the Tritons, Sam Hind. Sam Hind has been with the Triton for 3 or 4 years now, and He used to play flanker, but then moved to hooker. He went into a new position and is now a number 8. So he's quite well versed in playing in the different roles for the pack. He has been called to prop occasionally, but he is definitely doing well with the 8 pick and go. Now it's gone to Chris Berwick-Bryce, who is the captain for this game, as our tour captain Stewie has actually suffered an injury. Nothing too serious, and I'm sure he'll possibly be back on the pitch later, but just a bit of rest at the moment. Anyway, the Tritons are trying to use the line. They're trying to make ground going forward. The tackle, unfortunately, has hampered that. Not releasing. So penalty against Tritons. Dark Horses try to take them by surprise. Well tackles being made though, and Dark Horses have been stopped. And that was Mike Turner with the tackle there. Mike Turner is a language teacher, but is also a coach for his rugby for the rugby team at his school as well. He also helps coaching with the Tritons as well. Martin with the tackle. Dark Horses trying to exploit the space that was made there, and unfortunately just sneaked past for a try. That's another 5 points for the Dark Horses, currently sitting on 10-0. Quick word from the referee to the captain. He must have seen something that he needs picking up on. Dark Horses looking to make this conversion. The other one was just a bit of a quick take. As per usual in rugby, we respect the kicker and we keep the noise down. Looks like it's going to be a left foot kick. And they've indicated no conversion given. The score remains 10-0 to Dark Horses. So I'm Nate Hill. I'm the coach for the Tritons, which is why I've pretty much picked everyone out from the team. Hopefully you've heard. And I've been with the Tritons since 2017. So Andrew, our number 10, is going to kick the restart. It's gone well, it's gone backwards, still backwards for the Dark Horses. The linesman has indicated.
Can I get you to go downstairs because we're getting some interviews coming through?
Yeah.
The commentary. Is that okay?
Oh yeah, I'll come out for like, I gotta go see my friend anyway. We gotta go for a minute.
So just because of the interference, I've now moved pitch side, which actually gives you all a better understanding of the match actually, because I'm at ground view watching it unfold in front of me. So the Tritons are scrumming down. It is a Triton scrum. Again, CK's put the ball in. Out to the back, scooped up by Andrew. Missed opportunity there. However, the ref has indicated that the ball went forward, and as such it's another scrum, this time to the Dark Horses. So the score is still 10-0 to the Dark Horses, and we're still in the first half of the match. These finals are 30 minutes a half, I do believe. And the Dark Horses now playing their blind side. Missed opportunity there by Andrew. He's got through the fullback, hurled on. Being pulled down, and another try for the Dark Horses. That brings their total so far to 15-0. The Dark Horses certainly have some pace on them. And it is not a conversion, so the score remains at 15-0. Tritons have got their heads up. It's hard to stand here and not cheer and support for them when I'm so close to the pitch. It seems the Dark Horses didn't want to scoop. The ball went just that tad too far, so it will now be a halfway scrum. Dark Horses with possession. Just coming up to 18 minutes play now on the game, and the score is 15-0 to the Dark Horses. On left wing there you have Manu. Manu is one of our Spanish players who has settled in Liverpool and joined the Tritons fairly recently. Mike Jones making a tackle there, but releasing before the man went down. Here comes the ruck. Ball went backwards with a slight knock. The referee has given that it was a knock-on, and it is now a scrum down to the Tritons. The referee has given the crouch bind set. The ball has gone in, and it's been won by the Dark Horses. CK's just made an amazing tackle. And no, it is 20 minutes, so that's the end of the first half. So the boys will now get some water on board. And allow them to have a little bit of a chat before commencing the second half. Just want to say the tour kit from the Liverpool Tritons. So our main kits are predominantly red and blue, but this year for our tour kit we have actually emblazoned the trans colours on our tour kit in representation of support to our trans friends and the fact that we oppose the ban that the RFU have put into place. So we've incorporated the colours onto our kit just to let everyone know that, like most other teams within the IGR, we oppose the trans ban on the RFU. So Stewie has been observing from the sidelines and he's now having a chat with the team. Sam T. Graves is in there as well. Sam unfortunately had to have an operation on his wrist which put him out of playing in the tournament. Sam is the captain of the Tritons, not the tour captain but the captain of the Tritons in general. They call it club captain, and for the last few months he's unfortunately missed the end of the season. He's missed the finals, the Northern IGR finals, of which the Liverpool Tritons came second. But he has been a fantastic club captain for not just this last season but the season before. The weather's certainly turned better here in Birmingham. It was raining this morning, but luckily there was enough blue sky to make a pair of sailor's trousers, so it was going to turn out fine inevitably. So dark horses are just getting themselves ready. The Tritons have shouted their call and they will now go to the other side of the pitch. And we're about to restart the semi-final here now. The score is currently 15-0 to the dark horses. Referee's just having a quick word with the captain of the dark horses for some infractions from last time. Izquierda is left, so that's pack left. And the referee seems to be happy. He's giving a nod to everyone. Nod to the other side. And the whistle means that we are starting the second half of the semi-final here. Andrew kicking again, caught by the dark horses. And it was a successful tackle by Paul Day. Dark horses still in possession, but now being pulled down. The referee has indicated that it's a penalty to the Tritons. In from the side by the looks of it. In from the side. Yeah. Nope, scrum down. Tritons ball. Scrum good, ball in, Tritons with a big push. Pick by number 8, Sam Hind. Sam Hind running forward, taken down by the Dark Horses. 9 in there, passing the ball back. Chris Bryce has got it. He's passed it down the line to Chris Cannon. Tackled, unfortunately. Not releasing. Penalty to the Tritons, which means Dark Horses have to get 10 metres back. A kick by Andrew, kicking it to touch again. And it will now be a Tritons line out. It seems like the Tritons are opting for the walk-in technique again. A full 7 in their lineup. And Simon will be lifted. And ball is won, handed down, ball lost. Kick by Dark Horses. And out again. It's another line out for the Tritons. And Martin taking the throw. And the walk-in's good. Simon's up again. Ball is out again. This time it is a Dark Horses line out. Just 3 in the line. They do like to keep the game at a fast pace, whereas Tritons are more traditional, slow the game down and play good, honest, decent rugby guys. We're having a scrum down. And it's Triton's ball again. And the sun's just disappeared behind a big cloud. But it's okay because it's still nice and warm with a fresh breeze blowing. And keep the players nice and cool at least. Just remind you the score is 15-0 to the Dark Horses. Chris Bryce back to Andrew. Andrew has been taken down. CK in there with the pass to Chris Cannon outside centre. It's taken 3 of the Dark Horses to bring him down there. And Chris Bryce to Paul Day. Paul Day running forward. Ankle tap down. Hayden playing centre, usually on the wing, but centre for this game. There seems to be some confusion there over whether the pass was good or who had the ball. There's a palm off there, second palm off attempt, but pulled down by Mike Turner. And there was a penalty, and the Dark Horses are indicating that they are kicking towards the posts. But it's taking time about getting this kicking tee on. Kicking tee is on the ground. So now they're kicking. And the penalty is good, which makes it 3 points added to their score, 18-0. As I said previous, we've got a lot of people here for the experience of playing multiple games of rugby, and it seems that there's been a swap and Callum Doctor is now on the pitch. Callum with the first collision, Mike Jones in a high tackle but not penalised. Callum Doctor has scored 3 tries for the Tritons over the tournament. He scored them all in the first game. And I think he's happy to be back on the pitch after having a little bit of an injury yesterday. He's got the scoop. They're unsure of what to do with him. Callum was spun around 4 times then. He's presenting. Ball is scooped, but the ref's not happy. Knock on. And it's a Triton scrum. Dark horses seem to have been shaken by the appearance of Callum. Ball is out, and Chris Berwick-Bryce on the run. Again, call for high tackle again, but not seen. A nice present there, scooped and passed. Oh, that was knocked on, but the ref is coming back here and has carded one of the dark horses for the high tackle. 2 chants of na 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 na, hey hey, goodbye. Penalty to the Tritons. Andrew with the kick. Takes it and kicks it to touch. Brings the Tritons up into the 22 for a line out. That was the voice of the sideline official you heard then, trying to guide the dark horses as to where they should be stood on the pitch. The ball has been won by the Tritons. Tritons still with possession. Lots of rucking and counter rucking. CK with the ball, passes it to Simon. Simon is being held up but then down. CK with the pass to Hayden. Again off his feet. Unfortunately, offside via. Dark horses were offside. So it will now be a penalty from the Tritons. Now whether they decide to take a kick or whether they decide to go for points, I think they'd more likely go for points at this stage. They've got people who can convert well and good try scorers, so yep, they've used the pod technique. They're keeping the ball in play. Oh, that's very aggressive play there, but the referee has carded yet another player of the Dark Horses. Dark Horses now down to 13 guys. CK with the ball. Ball's gone. Oh. They're scrumming down right in front of me now. So it was a forward pass. And as you can see here, so we've got Paul Day, Johnny, we've got Mikey, we've got Hayden, we've got Simon, we've got Mike Turner, we've got CK. We are pushing that ball across. And we're going for a try, but held up and pushed back. Pass to Simon. The ball has been lost. And there is a full run. Mike Jones and Aaron on the chase. And unfortunately, that is another try for Dark Horses. I say unfortunately because I'm biased. But the scoreline now is 23-0 to Dark Horses. And what a dramatic turn of events from being right on the try line up here on the Dark Horses side to that absolutely fantastic, phenomenal run with a conversion as well. So I'm pretty sure that conversion counted, which would make it 25-0 now. Okay, so with it being the last few minutes, Stewie has come on. Andrew with the tackle, Mike Jones with the tackle, Stewie with the tackle. Good ruck in there by Callum and Stewie. Again. The Tritons are doing everything they can to stop the forward momentum of the Dark Horses, but even with 13 men, they're just so fast. And here's the captain with these eggs, running straight into the opposition. Ball has been scooped by CK, our temporary number 9, but there was a forward pass and it's a scrum down to the Dark Horses. Sorry, not forward pass, it was a knock-on. I think they're certainly aware of the clock because it's taken a while for them to walk into the scrum position, but they're quite fast whilst the game is moving. And that's it, the ball's out. Hayden Hurley with the run. He passes it back. Oh, it's kicked forward. It's collected by Andrew. Again, the ball is on the ground. There is some counter-rucking. There could be a jackal here. Nope, the ball's used. Tackled. Up on their feet. Ball out again. Tackled by Andrew. Ball moved again. Mike Jones just can't quite get him down. Callum with the tackle. Again, from one to another. But it was popped past. The Tritons just aren't using the advantage of the extra men on the pitch. So it's now a Tritons line out. One of the Dark Horses players was stopped in his tracks by Callum on a push out. And up they go. And unfortunately it was caught mid-air by a Dark Horse, making the scoreline now 30-0, I think. So yep, it's now 32-0. The conversion was good. And Tritons will try again. See if we can get some points on the board. And the ball is gone. And it's a line out again. Dark Horses line out. Oh, that's good. I'm not quite sure what was going on over that side. It seemed like there was a tackle, but the ref is calling a knock-on and Tritons ball. So it's going to be a Triton scrum. Big push by the Tritons. The ball has been picked by Mike Turner, who has run straight into the opposition. CK there with the pass to Chris Burke-Bryce. Chris Burke-Bryce looking to make an offload before being tackled. Unfortunately doesn't manage it. The ball has gone backwards, so it is still a Tritons ball. It's been scooped up there by Aaron. Callum and Martin with the counter up. Paul Day with the pick. Tackled down, ball still down. Andy has got the ball now. He's passed it to Mike Jones, and unfortunately the ball has gone out, and that is full time, and it's a win to the Dark Horses. Dark Horses go through to the final. Unfortunately, I think that's the end of the road for the Tritons, but we'll still enjoy the rugby for the rest of the weekend, and congratulations